Alright, so I'm back out here. It's been a little while since I've last worked on this Craftsman LT1000, and I got I got a motor for it, or I got 3 of them, but the other 2 aren't really in that good a condition. But I mean, just look at how good a condition this one is for this being a 1994. I mean, it's not in bad shape at all, but the carburetor on it keeps leaking right here, and I broke this little piece right here. It pops off. I broke one of them, and I stole one off another lawnmower that I got. But I mean, this motor runs pretty good. If you can see the exhaust pipe on it, I got to figure out something about that. I don't got a muffler. I did have one, but I sold it for 40 bucks. Kind of wish I wouldn't have sold it now, but I just had put this motor on yesterday, and it's it's leaking oil, I think, from like where it connects, like from like here to here, like the sump. It needs a sump cover gasket, or a sump gasket, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I want to put all that work into it, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, this thing also leaks a ton of gas too. I haven't figured that out yet. If I leave the gas line on it, it just completely floods it out. Like the whole bowl will be full of gasoline. But I'm trying to work on this project again. I still got the old pulley and everything I used for it. This is a 4-inch. This is the one I had on it. Yeah, but this is the pulley I had on it, and I got a few of these basic ones, like your basic one. I put one on here already. Show you guys that real quick. So let me get my phone. I don't know how well you can see it. 1 second here. But this is how I have it set up so far. It's just to, your basic one, and then it goes back here to that little tiny pulley, and that one's a 3-inch. That's a 3-inch pulley. But currently working. I need to go get another belt for it so I can put the 4-inch pulley back on it. It's 3 ratio right now. But the old motor I had on this one, if you guys seen that video, the videos I had on it, the Kohler Command 20, it started burning oil really bad on one side, and I don't think it was the head gasket, because I had took it off and I got some new ones, and there was some oil still coming through it. So I scrapped that project a while ago. I didn't have room to put this in my garage because of the all the lawnmowers I have. But I'm working on it now. It's a nice cool day outside. It's about to start raining. I've got this, I guess, storm fixing to come up. But I'm debating on whether I should fix this one or use this one I have over here. This one right here. I'd really like to use this one. This one's a 91 Briggs & Stratton 18 horse. It's an opposed twin cylinder. But only problem with this one is I think it's got a little bit of a knock to it. I got another one over here. Also, it's a 19 horse, and this one, it spins over and everything, but I think it needs all new head gaskets and everything. This right here is the Kohler motor that I originally had on it. I didn't took the carburetor off of it. I put it on this one right here, and just because the one that was on it it was terrible. But yeah, I'm trying to debate though on what I want to do. I'd really like to use this one. I'd be using this one right now if I didn't hear that. I don't know if it's just something. I don't know if it's like something with the inside the engine or outside of it. But I mean, it's it's full of oil. It's old, but it's full. The muffler is not really in the best condition, but I mean, it's not rusted through anywhere. But I'd really like to use this one because it's a little bit more horsepower, but I don't know yet. I mean, I got all these Kohlers, but I need this one for this 0 turn. And that one right there is not really any good. The one I have like right here on this one, it's horizontal. This one right here is a vertical, but it's got a chip in the cylinder. This one over here's got a thrown rod. Just don't really have any good motors to use on it, and I can't use this motor because one, I cut grass with it, and two, it's not the right shaft size. It's like the big shaft size. It's not the small one like all of these use. But I don't know yet. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I mean, this lawnmower, it still goes good and everything. Like, I don't really have much of a problem with it. But it's like between this motor and the motor over there this is the one that originally came off of it, and if you can see where it bolts in, like it doesn't fit, and I really don't want to mess with it. So not sure on that. I'm not taking it off this frame though, because it looks really nice, and this thing doesn't even have a bad seat or anything. But yeah, that's kind of what happened with the project. The motor I had on it went bad, and I just gave up on it for a little while. I've been getting a lot of lawnmowers and selling them. I threw a few out in the fence just for now, but I'm just, I don't know, just debating on it. I'd really like to use this lawnmower to kind of go around the block on, because I don't really have a good way to go, and my lawnmower, or this one right here, it's not really the fastest, and I don't want to mess with the transmission on it, because like I said, I use it to mow grass, and it does an okay job. One thing I wish these damn Craftsmans had is, this one doesn't have a cup holder, this one doesn't have a cup holder, so kind of one thing I don't like about them. All the other ones I have do though. Show you some of the stuff out in my yard here. Some of these ones I got. This is the Craftsman I took it off of. It's a Craftsman IC Gold 15 horse Craftsman 2. Then I have that one right there. That's the one that engine came off of. That black Briggs & Stratton 18 horse. And you can see right there is that one. But you see over here, this one has this Murray has an 11 horse, and this one has a 12, but they're not in very good condition. Yeah, and I have 3 more lawnmowers in here. This one doesn't have a motor on it. It's a newer Craftsman. Then I have the Husqvarna, which I had a good Kohler motor on, but I sold it because I broke a coil mounting screw off. And then this Murray that's right here, I took the 14.5 Briggs & Stratton. This is the same one as the one that I have on this Craftsman right now, but it was a 14.5 and not a 15. I put it on a lawnmower I had purchased for really cheap, and I sold it for $500. So yeah, like I said, that's where this project's at right now. It's just, I don't know. I might just wait on it, see what I can get. Cause like I said, this one needs a muffler. So this engine needs a muffler. It needs a sump gasket, and I think it might need a new carburetor. Well, the carburetor needs to work on, and the black one, the 18 horsepower opposed twin, it needs a coil, and it sounds like it might be knocking a little bit. And I couldn't get it to start, so I haven't really worked on it, because I seen it had no spark at all. But I'm gonna try to work on it here soon. I don't really got that much money to spend on this stuff right now, but this thing's fun when it goes though. I'll give it that. Really wish I had a bigger gas tank. Like this gas tank on here, it's not very big. It's one thing I don't like that much about it. Need to like switch it with one that has like the one that's sits right here, like the big gas tank. I don't know.